Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we're looking into your work, career, finances, all that stuff. We're looking into what you can expect, what to watch out for, any advice, guidance, stuff like that when it comes to your work, your money, your career, that whole area. So we have here 3 piles to choose from. We have the first pile here with the number 11, I am intuitive. The second pile here with number 12, I am a visionary. And the third pile here with number 7, I am brilliant. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is okay. Just use your own discernment to take what does and leave what doesn't. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, that information will be down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me and my channel in any way you felt guided to do so. Honestly, I truly appreciate every single one of you. So thank you all so much for your donations, your kind words, your time, your trust. It really, really means a lot to me. And I'm just so absolutely grateful to be able to be your tarot reader. And yeah, just I love you all so much. So thank you all. Okay, so without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the 11 card, I am intuitive. This is your reading for work, career, finances. Yeah. So let me start by saying, a lot of you who chose this, I'm going to say honestly, all of you, your intuition is already telling you know what to do. Your intuition is very strong at this point, but you're stifling it out of fear or out of feeling like you're going to do the wrong thing. Your intuition has already told you that this situation, this work environment, this project is done now. It's no longer helping you. It's no longer, giving you that inspiration, that hope. It was a blessing when it came to you, but now it is time to walk away is what I'm hearing, because there is a new opportunity, a new gift, a new beginning that is waiting for you on the other side of you walking away from something that is no longer serving you. And honestly, it's just more like the environment and the people I feel like are getting to you. I do feel like you're around people who aren't very cooperative or who aren't very collaborative, or it's just kind of, it's a struggle. It's just kind of challenging for you to work with these people. Like they're not, maybe you all are not on the same page anymore, or honestly, whatever, it doesn't even matter the reason. For you personally, I do feel like the reason is because there's something better for you. It's just this, like I said, this was a blessing at the time you got it. Now it's no longer working for you. I think a lot of things are coming to light, or you're just feeling uninspired going to work or going to this job, working on this project. You don't really care for working with whoever you have to work with. I just think it's just kind of run its course with these people. And not because of anything bad. I mean, we do have the 7, no, that's the 9, sorry. I was gonna say the 7 of Swords. I was gonna say there could be some deception going on, like could be some like gossip around the office or around wherever you work, or with these people that you're working on a project with that are not being upfront with you. They're not completely telling you the truth about the work or something, about something when it comes to your job. But again, this is something you already know. Your intuition is already telling you this, but you may be like suppressing it or not listening to it out of fear. Don't be scared is what I'm hearing, because you're aware of what's happening around you. You're aware of what's going on. Again, your intuition is very strong, and it's a gift, and it's trying to help you understand what's happening, and it's telling you to walk away. Honestly, we have walking away. It's telling you to leave and trust yourself, and trust that this new opportunity, this gift with the child and the gift, is going to be presented to you. And I do see this happening. Now, in terms of time, I don't really get time, but I figured I mention it because I was getting it really strong. I'm getting 2 to 4 weeks in time. So this could be when you decide to leave and this new opportunity shows up, or a month from when you're watching this. So just take that as it resonates. It may not resonate with all of you, but it's not going to be too long before this new opportunity walks or pops in your life, or you decide to walk away. And I feel like as soon as you walk away from this is when this new opportunity comes in. Like it's like back to back, if that makes sense. But yeah, I do feel like there's just like this is blocking your path to like your abundance, your gift to. And you know what, we don't have, I mean, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so I don't think this is a money thing. As I mean, yes, I'm sure money's involved in some way, like you need money, but like this is more like inspired, you know, like this place or wherever you're working, whatever you're working on, it doesn't inspire you anymore. If anything, it's just causing you anxiety, it's giving you a headache, it's making you not be able to sleep properly, it's just exhausting you, it's making you anxious, it's making maybe you doubt your own abilities, your own gifts, your own intuitive ideas. I feel like a lot of you who chose this are very creative, and you want to do something in that field, and maybe this was creative at one point, but now it's just kind of like, I need to get out of here because it's driving me nuts. I just feel like this whole situation is driving you nuts. Yeah, and see, that's your first answer, that's your intuition being like, it's time to go. So what did I want to say? So yeah, your path is just, it's come to an end. This particular job has just come to an end. There's no other for me to say it. You're not going to find success here anymore. You're not going to find your desires here anymore. It's not here. It's beyond this. It's in front of you, but it's not where you're at right now. And I think this is a sign that Spirit is giving you, because it's like you have to make this choice. You know what I mean? It's like you have to take this risk and just step into the unknown and trust that you will find what you're looking for. You will find the right people, the right environment, the right work situation. Because you see how we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is organizations. It's environment. It's like-minded people. And when it's in reverse, it means, you know, you're not with like-minded people. You're not in, it's like not a healthy, and it's next to Nine of Swords. It's just not the healthiest environment. And with the Star in reverse, it's just kind of depleting your energy. It's depleting your spiritual energy. It's just making you unfocused. It's making you uninspired. It's making you just stagnant or blah. And then whoever with the Three of Pentacles reverse, it's just, you may be around people who are not supporting you, or not helping you, or not like, and it's not because they're supposed to. We're not going to place blame or anything. It's just because this situation for you personally is just not for you anymore. It was for you at one point, now it's not. And it's nothing, there's no blame, there's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just time for you to move on. Again, walking away. They've done their part. They've helped you achieve what you needed to achieve. You can no longer achieve what you want here, and then it's just time to go, basically. Simple as that. So yeah, it's definitely time to walk towards something new. I definitely feel like this is going to wrap up soon. This is a completion. I feel like you're already aware of that. I do feel like this is like you just finishing up certain task, and know that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity for you. And you've done all you can here, and you need to trust Spirit that is keeping you moving forward. Spirit has plans for you, especially with Blessed. When you walk away, Spirit has plans for you when you walk away. I do feel like just for your abundance and your happiness and your peace of mind, Spirit requires you to like close out on this chapter of your life at this particular project or work situation. Like basically close the door. When you close the door, another one will open, because you've just reached the end of the line with this. And you know, this is just kind of like, you may take a break between this. Like if this is something you decide to walk away from right now, I do feel like a month from now you're going to get a new opportunity, but maybe you need that 2 to 4 week break to kind of collect yourself or something, or to get yourself together. But whatever the case, I do feel like destiny is in charge here. The more that you surrender to this fact, the more that you surrender to your intuition, the better that this is going to go for you, because your soul knows the way. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding at the perfect time, and with synchronicities involved. So I do feel like there's a level here of impatience, or just feeling like you're running out of time, or you're almost like you're rushing or something. Like I don't know, but if that resonates. But whatever the case, you're not running out of time. One time is an illusion. So and you're gonna see like this was the right thing to do. You're gonna see that this was the right thing to walk away, that this wasn't serving you anymore. I just think it's a lot of doubts that you have about yourself and about your abilities, because maybe this particular project didn't work out, or this job didn't work out the way that you expected it to. And that's okay to have those, but it's not the only truth. You know, there can be two truths. This job, like this particular project, this job, this career served its purpose, but now it's time to move on because you've grown. You can no longer learn anything here. You're kind of just stagnant. You can no longer do what you wanted to do here. It's just kind of suppressing your creativity, your inspiration, your intuition. It's just making you miserable, first off. So it's just time for you to go. And I do think you just have doubts on whether or not you're going to get what you want in the future. And when you're going to get it, but again, it's going to be on Divine's timing. It's going to be when Divine says yes. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have other things to occupy your time or to do, or another opportunity to build a certain skill or to work with certain people. It just means, trust the process, that Spirit is guiding you towards certain situations and jobs and projects to help you build a skill set, to help you build certain parts of yourself, so that when you do get that lucky opportunity, that lucky break, or that big opportunity of work that you're looking for, that big creative opportunity. I don't know why I'm saying this. So I'm feeling maybe some of you are like feeling a little bit like you're looking for that lucky break, that one particular job that you really, really want. You're gonna get it, but I do feel like you're needed to go through this for certain lessons. You need to learn some lessons or just gain some skill sets, and it's only a matter of time before that big opportunity happens for you. And I do feel like it could be big because we have gift and child here, so you could be on the verge of like this particular creative job or opportunity or career that you really want, that you're gonna get. I do feel like you're gonna be at the like beginning stages of it, like you're gonna be a beginner at it, but I do feel like this opportunity will grow way long and have an exponential amount of abundance and fortune in it than this opportunity that you're in right now. I just feel like you have to learn how to trust yourself. I think this is why Spirit's doing this to you, because I do feel like a lot of you are doubting your abilities, doubting your creativity, doubting your skill set, and you have enough skills, but you can never hurt to have more skills, you know what I mean? But anyways, I just feel like your soul knows the way. Your soul's mapping out your destiny. Your soul loves you. Your soul, trust your soul. Trust your intuition, because there's a lot of good, blessed opportunities coming towards you. And look, we have blessed here, which speaks about something wonderful that's coming, something unexpected. Again, it speaks of an unforeseen gift. And I do feel like you're gonna get some type of good fortune when you walk away from this thing. I don't know why I keep doing, but once you walk away from this job, you're gonna get some kind of good fortune. I just feel like this phase is where like it's just it just has a lot of difficulties in it, and you just need to walk away from it. And it's just kind of stifling your success. And once you walk away from this, I feel like this is going to like up level your success, and like all your like insecurities, or not insecurities, but maybe all your obstacles, all your difficulties are just going to disappear on their own. So I feel like you need to be open and be ready to receive, because there is this window of opportunity that's going to open very wide for you, and it's going to bless you with a lot of abundance and just a lot of inspiration, a lot of happiness. I think a lot of you are more worried about your like happiness. You're just kind of very miserable here, and this is going to release that and let you be really happy and humbled. Also, I feel like humbling is a lesson here, like learning to humble you. It's just like whatever has happened at this work situation, which has been very stressful, very like anxious, anxiety, doubting, showed you who you need to be, and showed you who you need to be, and what you no longer can do. You no longer can do what you did to be who you need to be. It's like you've learned a lesson. I'm repeating myself, but that's the kind of thing I'm getting. It's not exactly like a rock bottom, but it may feel that way, but it's not exactly, but that could be something. And it's like, it's just time for you to surrender and know that you will be blessed. You've learned what you need to learn here. And we have light here, which speaks about hope. We have the star twice. The hope card is the star in traditional tarot. So you have the star twice. The more that you can see your light, shine your light, know that you are worthy of a good work environment, of cooperative people, of collaborative people, people of like minds, people who want to see you succeed, people who support your goals, your dreams, your desires. The more that you will get this, you have to be in alignment with it first. Because right now I feel like you're just in alignment with this anxious doubt stuff, but that's a phase that will end. But once you learn to trust yourself and know that you deserve cooperative, helpful, supportive people, environment, a work situation, the better the more that this will come into you, and you'll be able to like leave that job, walk away, and move forward and open up this new door of opportunity. Sorry if you hear that. But yeah, so I like we have the star here twice because it just speaks about a willingness to like to work, a willingness to just be in your light, and to know that everything's going to be okay, and to be supportive, and to know that you deserve support, and you deserve to be happy, and you deserve to move on. I feel like you're just looking at different options. You're just needing to be open to the road ahead and open to the new reality of things. And it's important because there is this new beginning that's at stake here. And yeah, it's just time to let go of an old habit, this old job, an old emotion or pattern, a false belief about yourself. I do feel like you may have some negative ingrained patterns in you that are keeping you from like reaching this level of success and abundance that you want to achieve. So there needs to be like a healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and relating to others, because I do feel like where you are right now, you don't relate to them. Or maybe you did at one point, but now you don't. That's okay. It just means that's just a sign that it's time for you to move on, and walk away from the old and move forward now. So yeah, I'm just repeating myself, but this is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was somewhat helpful, gave you some type of clarity and insight to your situation. In terms of like money, before we end this, I do see you again. See, all this comes like okay, so if you're looking for money, this comes when you walk away from this job. I know that seems crazy, but I'm just getting that really strongly. Always trust your intuition, validate within. But I am getting that. You will be blessed when you walk away from this. Maybe you'll get, win something, or maybe someone will give you some money or something like that. I just feel, or maybe you'll get a project like to tie you over or something. I just see like, or a client or a customer, depending on your situation. But I just see you're gonna be okay money wise, until you get this, until this new opportunity opens up, until this gift opens up where you can be creative and inspired and use your gifts and use your intuition and your natural gifts and talents purposefully, if that makes sense. But yeah, so yeah, it all just stems from like your energy right now, and within right now, you're not really feeling yourself within. You're kind of just looking outside of you, and you're seeing a lot of you're seeing a lot of doubts. So I think it's time to definitely go within and to spend more time within yourself, and to trust yourself, and to know what you want, and to believe in yourself, and to know that you deserve better. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of more insights or guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so, if you want additional information. I'm going to leave it here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the number 12 card, I am a visionary. This is your reading for your work, career, finances, looking into any type of guidance for you when it comes to that area of your life. So actually, I'm loving this energy. There's like really, really, really good things. It's making me really happy. So I feel like a lot of you who chose this are in the creative field, or want to start doing something creative. You don't really technically want the like 9-to-5 desk job. This is something where you're some type of artist, or you want to be a healer or something like that. This is something, I think this is different. I think this is something you've been thinking about for a while. It's almost like a dream, a desire, a wish, something that you've been wishing for, an opportunity to express yourself in a creative way and be paid to do so. And I think the more that you come to terms with this is something that you want to do, the more that this will manifest. And I feel like it's already manifesting, because we have official person and high honors, which together speak of like a really, really grand opportunity. Someone that sees your worth, someone that sees your value, someone that sees your creativity, your art, or whatever you're doing as valuable, and wants to help you, wants to get you more customers, or have you work for them, or have you do some work for them. I think this is someone who's very professional, very official. This could be like a CEO, or someone who has their own company, just someone who I feel like has their eye on you, or has had their eye on you for a while, and they're about to ask you like how do you feel about working for me, or how do you feel about collaborating, or how do you feel about doing this job for me? Because this person really values your skill sets, really values your art, your vision. I am a visionary, so this is someone who really sees your vision and wants to help you broaden that, help you reach more people, be more abundant, gain more, like, you know, abundance, prosperity from it. They want to see you get paid for what you're worth, for your value, for your creativity. And with the visionary card, number 12, it says creativity is driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you're able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. And I do feel like this person coming towards you, wanting to reach out to you about an offer, an opportunity, sees how you can benefit them and sees how they can benefit you. So this is someone who's very, very serious about you, very, very serious about your work. This is someone who sees you, who sees your force, who sees your creativity, who sees your imagination, and sees you as like someone, again, very valuable, someone that they can help make a lot of money with. Someone who's very rich in creativity, very rich in happiness and healing, and just someone who just is a very good person you don't work for, trust me. Like, this is someone who just sees your uniqueness and sees the value in it and wants to help you, like, you know, match that monetary wise, if that makes sense. And sees how others can benefit from your work, from your creativity, from your healing abilities, from whatever you're doing. This is someone who sees that other people can benefit from you, as well as this person, and this person can benefit from you. So this is like a two-way street. This is a really, really good. I love this. Now, it gets a little tricky here with the tarot, and not tricky, but I do feel like this is something that requires, it may come as a bit of a shock or surprise. And this is something that's going to completely change your foundation, but in a good way. This is something that is going to, it's like you're going to have the world at your feet. Like, you can do anything. It's like this person's going to help you see the world. This is something where you could travel. This is an opportunity where you will be able to travel abroad, where you'll be able to travel the world or live abroad, or just see things that you've never seen before, experience things that you've never experienced before, because this opportunity brings with it more opportunities and more abundance, prosperity, happiness to it than you could possibly imagine. But this is something that you have been imagining, and I feel like it's finally coming true. I almost want to cry for you guys because I feel like this is such good news. Like, I love this, and this is something that I feel like is a long time coming. But this is like your judgment day. This is like, heed the call. And I do feel like you have to act on this fast as well, because this is like fast. I feel like this is going to come towards you fast and unexpected, and you have to act on it as such. Okay, with the Tower here, again, I just feel like this is going to be a change to your foundation. You may be scared to take this because it may require you to change your whole lifestyle, change where you live, change your whole foundation, you know? And that's a scary thing. Like, change is scary, but it's so worth it. You will not regret one single bit of it, because this is going to open the door to so much personal happiness and so much personal healing. And with Thinker here, basically this card again speaks about action, and it's important to plan a strategy for this, because once you get this opportunity, you're gonna have to plan. There's gonna be planning involved, maybe planning on how you're gonna spend your day, or planning where you want to work or something, or planning where to work, where maybe you have to relocate or something like that. I feel like there's just a lot of planning to claim this prosperity, to claim this prosperous life. It's like a lifestyle now. Your whole lifestyle is going to change. You're going to be very, very prosperous. You're going to see and experience a lot of different things. And I do feel like maybe like writing down what you want or something. I feel like there's going to be like a contract negotiation here or something like that, where you get to write down what you want or how much you want to get paid or something like that. This is definitely negotiable, and I think you're going to be very happy with the results of what you both decide to negotiate when it comes to your abundance and like how much you're getting paid or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I just feel like this is a very serious and effective partner. Like, they're going to make things happen. This is someone that you can trust. This is someone that trusts you. This is someone that, like, it's going to be a very like, this is not only going to be your business partner or your boss, but a good friend, a good person, a good colleague that you can rely on, that you can ask for support or ask for advice with, because this person knows what they're doing. I feel like they're very established in maybe the area where you want to work or something, and you can learn a lot from this person, and this person sees your potential and they want to help you be where they are or build your own company or something like that. But I do feel like you're going to triumph, and I do feel like you're going to, like, this is something where it's like victory. It's like for the highest good of all, this is happening, and you should be proud of yourself and excited because this is really, really good. And so with a leg up in reverse, this card in reverse usually speaks about like the perfect time to like seek advice and stuff like that. But in reverse, I feel like this is where you have to ask for help because you're going to need help with something. And again, I think this person's going to come in handy for the help of like how to get started or how to get situated or how to build a foundation of how to get your work out there, or how to market yourself, or how to receive a lot more attention for the work that you do or something like that. And this person's going to help you with that. I think you just need to have more faith in yourself and more faith that this person and people can help you, because you're going to meet a lot more people that are going to be able to help you. But I feel like this may at first seem like a burden because it's so much and you don't know what you're doing, but just ask this official person for help. They will help you. It's just your beliefs about going at it alone, need to be discarded. And they're not serving you, and just let others help you. And I do feel this person's going to insist that they help you anyway, but you may out of pride say no. Let this person help you because they know what they're doing and they have the intention for you to be very, very successful in your field with them. But I think maybe asking for help makes you feel vulnerable. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to admit that you need help. Vulnerable is good, especially when it comes to this. I do feel like this is like a lesson to learn about how to be vulnerable, how to work with another person, how to have a business partner, or how to just work with others. It's like, let someone else assist you. Like, you can't do it all by yourself. And once you shift this expectation, you'll be amazed at how quickly help arrives and how quickly you'll get through this. And you're just going to be like, why did I never ask for help before? Like, what was I thinking? And I mean, no need to beat yourself up because we all do that. But like, not all of us, but most of us. It's going to lead to so much personal healing and happiness once you learn that you can trust yourself and you can trust this other person, which I really, really like to see. We have 34 here twice. So 34 could be a significant number. It could be your age. It could be in 34 days from now is when you are going to receive this offer. That's very specific, but I did pick that up. It reduces to a 7, so I do feel like this is highly divinely guided and spiritually protected. This also is going to help you learn a spiritual lesson and help you grow and evolve spiritually as well, especially with the Tower, and we have the Judgment here, number 20, which is truth and the world. This is in strength. We have a lot of major arcanas, which means this is going to happen regardless. This is meant to happen. This is, what's for you is for you. You won't be able to miss this. It's just going to require some deep change and a deep personal transformation about how you see yourself, how you see your work, how you see the world. It's going to instill more confidence in yourself or help you be more confident in your work, in your abilities, in your creative skills, helping you to be more friendly, more open to help with the Page of Cups, and more trusting of your intuition. It's really going to test you spiritually, I feel, which is a good thing. So okay, back to this. So with 34 being here, 34, this card, like again, is door to personal happiness and healing. So this is about new beginnings in your personal life. And I do feel like this is going to bring a new beginning in your personal life, in your lifestyle as well. This is like a positive change. I love this card. It's so pretty. And it's a positive change, and it's going to help you heal some inner wounds of doubt. It's going to help you break an addiction to the way you think about the world, yourself, work, money. It's going to make you look at doing some external changes with the Tower here. There's going to be a lot of external changes. Like, again, I feel this involves finding a new place to live, because I feel like you're going to travel, or you're going to be required to travel a lot, and you're going to want to kind of settle down maybe in a place abroad or something like that. So this is about opening up to new opportunities, and opening up to new ways of living, because they're about to appear. And this is something that I feel like you've been working on or trying to manifest, you've been trying to manifest, and now I feel like it's finally happening for you guys. So this is about making sure you're seeing your personal intentions through, with continued action and optimistic, expectations. So the more that you can be optimistic, the more that this will go as smoothly as possible. You won't regret it. I swear to you. This is like I want to claim this reading for myself. Like, I love the energy. It's just a brand new opportunity to be more independent, to see the world or to see other places, to live in a new place. Someone that really respects you and honors the work that you do. It's just, you're gonna be really, really happy with this. I just think this is like a long time coming, long overdue. Again, with Judgment, I just feel like Judgment and Tower is all like divine intervention to me. So this is like the divine being like, okay, it's time for you to decide. Like, we're gonna give you this opportunity. Are you going to take it, or are you gonna let fear about doubt about your abilities, your skills stop you from taking this? Stop you from seeing the world or traveling the world or living abroad or something, because this person's very serious about you and very serious about working with you, and they really, really want to help you with this. They really want to help you succeed and be successful in this field because they just believe in you. It's like this person sees something in you that was in them when they first started, and this person has gone through a lot, so they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. They know, when they see someone they like, they know it's like success. Like, I feel like this person again has been like keeping an eye on you, or has been watching your work, or keeping, like, they know you or something. They know your work, and they're just like, this person is successful. Pile 2 is going to be successful. Pile 2 needs support, but Pile 2 can be really, really successful and can reach a lot of people and can benefit a lot of people, which I really like to see here. So yeah, this is really good. Now, we don't have any pentacles here. So again, I feel like this is more about your personal happiness and your personal healing, which will lead to success. We have a lot of success and abundance and happiness, but we don't have any pentacles. So I feel like this is more like, not saying you're not going to get any money, but this is more about just like you wanting to heal, you wanting to believe in yourself, you wanting to be more confident, you wanting to be respected for what you do and who you are, and how you see the world and your work, you wanting to share your work with the world, to share yourself with the world. I think that's the opportunity that you're going to get, and that comes with money, but I just feel like that's not the main goal. The main goal is to share your work, to heal, to help, to be happy. And happiness looks like whatever happiness looks like to you. It doesn't look like how society says it has to look. And I think breaking through that delusion or that belief is really going to support you in being able to be open to the world and opportunities, and this opportunity that this person is going to give to you to see the world and expand your world, and to heal, and to be happy, and to maybe again like live in another place, experience another culture, another lifestyle. And again, this is going to change your whole foundation, which I really, really like. And this is something that I feel like you've been wishing for. So it's finally going to happen, but when it happens, it might be a little bit scary. You maybe not expecting it to happen so fast. Now, I usually don't get like timing stuff, but I am. For some of you, I don't think this is going to happen like anytime, like super quick, but I do feel like maybe it's like I'm getting 50-50. For some of you, it's going to be like not anytime soon, like maybe in the next like 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know if that's soon, but again, like 34 days I was getting, but like it could be anywhere from like a month from now, 4 to 6 weeks from now. For some of you, maybe for like a few of you, this could be in a week you could hear from this person, or even like 24 hours you could hear from this person. It just depends. They're not giving me like straight time like they did for pile 1, but I am getting that this is going to happen regardless. You don't have to worry about it, and you won't miss it. It's like meant to be. It's meant to happen, because I definitely feel like the world needs whatever you're offering, whatever your skill set is, whatever your talent, your gift is. The world needs to see it, experience it, because it's going to help a lot of people. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with deeper insights and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the number 7, I am brilliant. This is your reading for your work, finances, career, guidance, advice, tips as to what's going on, what can you expect in this area of your life. So this is a completely different vibe from the other piles. This is a bit of a situation. This is kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to like pick up on that energy. It's a little bit unsettled. Nothing that can't be like course corrected or anything like that. I just feel like this is like, I don't know. Um, Let me see. Let me start with okay, so we have your here and now, number 32, in the reverse. So when this card is in reverse, it speaks about your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have been different, like coulda, woulda, shoulda type stuff, or better. It's like you're not in the present moment. Now, this is affecting opportunities, because it's like I don't know if you're worried about money. I think you're financially kind of well off, but maybe you're just looking for a different opportunity, or you're not getting the recognition that you want at your place of employment. This could even be you're not even getting recognition if you're like a stay-at-home mom or dad. You're not even getting recognition at home for some of you. So it's like you're not getting the recognition you need, because we do have the Lovers here in reverse. So it's like, I don't know if your partner, this could be business or romantically speaking, is like validating you in a way where you feel valued. You feel like the work you're doing is valuable, because I'm getting here you don't feel valuable. Either at work or at home or both. So, and you're kind of drifting off into the past, thinking like if you could have done things different, or would things been better, or you're like longing for the good old days of maybe you being at an old job where you were being recognized and you're getting promoted all the time or something like that, or people really looked up to you or something. It's like now you kind of just feel blah. You feel like, I don't know, you just don't feel, even though I see what you're doing is valuable, something, it's like because people aren't validating this, you don't feel valuable. So first off, that has more to do with you than it has to do with other people, because you don't need other people to validate you. And it's like, it's not like other people are taking advantage of you. They're just maybe not giving you the attention or recognition you believe you should get. And if that's the case, then it's time for you to leave. No sense in forcing someone to see your worth and value, because that's just going to make matters worse, and that never helps, and that's just kind of control, and we don't want to get into all of that. So if you're in a situation where you don't feel like this person is seeing your worth or value, then it's time for you to leave, because you're telling yourself a story and it's keeping you stuck. And if anything, it's blocking you from your material and spiritual prosperity, which we have here. But there's a lot of fears around leaving this job or this relationship. I do feel like you both have, it's like you've gone down this path, and it may take you a while before you leave. It may, because pathway here speaks about a year or two. So it could take you 1 to 2 years. You could be in the situation for 1 to 2 years, or it may take you 1 to 2 years to get out of it. But you're going to receive a message. And I feel like this message is going to kind of give you an aha or an insight as to what's going on with you. Why are you doing this? You know, it could be a friend. It could be someone you used to work for in the past. It could be whatever the case may be. But it's like you're going to get this message about going down a different path. It could honestly be from spirit, or it could be from like another tarot reader, or it could be from like an inspirational speaker, that you're down the wrong path. You need to go down a different path. And we do have the temple path in reverse, which speaks about going down the wrong path. So you feel that you're on the wrong path. Now, I don't know if you're interpreting it that way, but that's what spirit, and not the wrong path, but it's just a path of, it's not fulfilling. There's no wrong or right path. It's just not fulfilling. It's not growing you. It's not helping you grow. It's just kind of stagnant, basically. And if this is about a relationship that you're with, you both feel this way. You both feel stagnant. You both don't feel recognized. You both don't feel valuable. You both don't feel like you're doing enough in this relationship. And it's a fear. And it comes from the subconscious, but it is a fear. And it is something that needs to be discussed, if you can discuss it and kind of get to a neutral point, a compromise. Because this can be rectified for some of you. For others of you, it's just like, this isn't it. It's just not it. And, you know, like I said, it could take you a year or two to actually like separate from this person or go down a different path. But I do think the beginnings of this will come into fruition very quickly here. it's like you can't, it's like you're too far in the past, but you can't look too far in the future. You know what I mean? You're looking for certainty. Basically, you're looking for certainty that everything's okay, that everything's going to be okay, that your relationship is okay, that this workplace is okay. You're not getting it in the present moment. So you're looking back in the past or looking for the future, like, okay, it'll get better, or I should have stayed where I was in the past. And that's either one of those are helping you at the moment, because right now you're here and you have to do something right now in this moment, because it's just not, it's not fulfilling. And it's almost it's okay. So the lovers can be like, again, a romantic relationship or a business partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's some type of contract, some type of union, some type of partnership. In the reverse, it usually speaks about not wanting to be in that partnership. So you either don't want to be in this contract job partnership with this business partner or at this work situation, or or you don't want to be in this love situation. And this is what's causing the issue here, because you are valuable, you are worthy, you do a lot, you have a lot to offer, you have a lot to give, but wherever you are, it's not reflecting that. It's reflecting more like your fears and your doubts and your subconscious triggers in work and in this relationship. So I would say that, first of all, the past and the future are illusions. And whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your power to manifest what you truly want. And like I said, the past nor the future can give you what you need, because they don't even exist. Now is all that counts. You need to come back you need to be present. And the more that you're present, miracles will appear. Perfect timing, as if by magic. And we have never ending story here, which is number 37. And in the reverse. So this card's not horrible in the reverse. I do feel like, in the upright, it just speaks about self-criticism, wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. That could be something you're dealing with. You could be, I definitely feel like you're dealing with a lot of fear, because I'm having difficulties kind of getting my words out, because for some reason I'm scared to say the wrong thing. So you could be scared to say the wrong thing, scared to do the wrong thing. And again, there's this idea that there's a wrong or right thing, and the only thing that matters is your happiness, is your truth. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be honest. You have to be honest. You don't have to be perfect. No one's asking you to be perfect. Just be honest about where you're at and where you want to go. And I do feel like there's a level of procrastination here, because you know what you want and you know what you want to do, but you're not doing it. And it's just kind of building up and building up and building up and making you not miserable, but overly critical of yourself. So it's not even helping you, you know what I mean? And I do feel like this other party, whether this is work, a business partner, or a love relationship, is feeling the same way. So there's a narrative that you're playing that's not helpful. And you could be comparing yourself to other people as well. That's something that's keeping you from your material and spiritual prosperity. And this is because you're not following your true north. You're not following your truth. You're following another person's truth. You're working for someone else when you want to work for yourself. You're doing other things that people want you to do because of a paycheck. You're doing what your partner, your lover wants you to do because you don't want them to leave you, or you don't want to leave them. And this is what's causing like issues. This is what's causing trouble. And this needs to be rectified, because right now it's not a heavy energy, but it is a very dense energy. And the more that you avoid this, the more this is going to build, and it's going to get heavy, because it has the tendency to, again, like pathway. You know, what path are you on? This is something that you need to reflect upon. And I think you're a little scared to reflect on that because of what it will bring up, but Spirit is asking you to do so because there's a lot of good that wants to come your way. I mean, you do have material and spiritual prosperity, but it can't come your way until you're honest with yourself. And you could be scared that you're scared of stepping out on your own or something, starting your own business or being single or whatever the case may be. It's like you're afraid, and you're aware of this, but you feel like you can't stop yourself. You feel powerless to it, because you don't want to go back to where you started or something, or there's a situation here that's reminding you of the past, or you're getting a lot of financial insecurities, like, will I be able to take care of myself? Like, I can't leave my partner. How am I supposed to pay my bills? How am I supposed to take care of myself? There's a lot of like stories like that. And this is like, and it's scaring you, honestly, which is making you stagnate, which is making you annoyed, kind of being this, not believing yourself, kind of being this denser energy. And your person can feel it, work can feel it, this business partner can feel it because they feel the same way. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. It's like you have to learn how to love yourself through any missteps, because right now you're in this place of sabotaging. You're like sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging certain moments for you to be honest. You're over criticizing yourself. And it's okay to have constructive criticism, but you're like self-criticizing yourself. And you're telling yourself this story that's not supportive of you. And it's time for you to make a new story. The universe loves you and is waiting for you to like figure this out. This is what I'm hearing. Like, they're waiting for you to figure this out. You're going to get a message from spirit. It could come through a person. It could come through like a show. It could come through a book you read, but you're going to get a message. And this is the universe's way of telling you it's time to make a decision. Like, figure this out. It's time to tell a new story. It's time to have success. It's all of that is your birthright. It's guaranteed to you. You can do it, but you have to take that step. And I do feel like there could be maybe some drama in your relationship or drama with this person. And it's more like you're taking on this other person's stuff. Like, you could be taking on this other person's work and not receiving the credit for it. Or you could be taking on your partner's emotional or material or spiritual densities and just feeling like neglected, feeling like they're not appreciating you for taking this on, or for like carrying their weight a little bit or something like that. It's like you're very sensitive right now, and like I think your sensitivity is on an overload, and it's keeping you in this place of stagnation. And it's time for you to like create some distance between you and this person, you and this job, which means like maybe not taking on their work, not taking on their drama, not taking on their bullshit. This will pass, first of all. But yeah, this will definitely pass, but it's like, try not to be in the blame game, because I feel like, I don't know, someone's in the blame game here. I'm picking that up. Like, either you or this person is blaming other people instead of taking responsibility for your own happiness and your own truth. And that's, a matter of fact, is that you're not happy where you are, and like you're blaming other things because you're not happy where you are. And that's just not productive. It's just not helpful, and it's just not necessary when you can just be honest and be like, okay, I'm gonna leave, or okay, I'm gonna do this, or okay, I'm gonna do that. It's like, with the Temple Path in reverse, this card is a sign that it's just like you're too focused on what other people are doing. You're too focused on the world. You're too focused on worldly possessions and material gains, and you're just focused on it because you're trying to maintain an old unhealthy habit out of fear, out of limitation, out of worry and doubt. And that's all that's I'm kind of seeing going through these cards right now, is a lot of fear, limitation, worry, and doubt. And instead of focusing on that, on why you're feeling that way and why you're picking that up, you're kind of just blaming the outside world. And that's what's distracting you from receiving your true material and spiritual prosperity. So this is a message to take care of your spiritual life and your evolution, and make that a much, much higher priority than your partner, than work. Even if you still have to work, take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on the work that you do. Focus on the fact that you're a good worker, that you're a good partner, that you're a good stay-at-home mom or dad, or whatever the case may be. And know that whatever else is going on outside of that is not important. It's just, and it's not personal, because you could be taking it personally. It's not personal. You're worthy whether the people see you or not, first of all, because you exist. That's just facts. So it's like you feel like you've lost your power here, and you haven't. You've just kind of given into old unhealthy habits and limitations and doubts and fears. So it's, I'm just getting a strong thing, like you need to meditate. Clear your mind, meditate. Oh my God, sorry for that. Clear your mind, meditate. Open up to the presence of spirit, because you have support, spiritual support. And it's like you're not feeling inspired anymore. It's like you need to get inspired. Spirit's here. Spirit's really here for you guys. I just feel like they're trying to give you this message. They want you to see the truth, but you could be scared to look at it. But you need to look at it and turn to them. It's like you're refusing to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's there. You just have to go through the darkness to get there. And I think you're refusing to go through the darkness because you're scared of what's on the other end. And what's on the other end is material and spiritual prosperity, which I think is what you want to achieve. So going through a little bit of dark times or a little bit of feeling like, you know, you have to like take a step back, take time for yourself, kind of do your own thing, stand up for yourself, know that you have a voice, that you have, you know, you have the right to feel how you feel. You have the right to not take on other people's responsibilities and workloads or other people's crap. You know, you can do what you want to do, especially for you and especially for your own success. And I think that is scary to you because you've never done that before. But there's a first time for everything, and I feel like this is a must. Otherwise, you're just not going to like how this is going to end. You're not going to like the results of this because there's a lot that wants to be given to you, but you can't keep holding yourself back because other people aren't seeing you. You need to see you. You need to validate you. You need to see your worth. And from there, then you can take the steps because you're taking steps based on how other people see you. And even if right now other people aren't seeing you, that's how you're acting. Like other people can't see you. Like other people don't. Like, because you don't feel validated by other people, you just feel like almost like a martyr victim thing going on. And it's like, that's not helping you. You need to see your worth, see your value. You're very responsible. You're very valuable. You're very worthy of great success and opportunities to lead and to be in a committed relationship, or to be in a committed business relationship, to be in a place of work where you feel like other people support you and you support them. And right now that's something that's not happening, and it has a lot to do with your beliefs about yourself. It has nothing to do with the outside world. It has to do with the beliefs about yourself, the beliefs about that you hold within yourself that are reflecting the outside world, that are blocking this material and spiritual prosperity, because you've kind of veered off your path a little bit and you've been focusing too much on outside things and worldly things, and it's keeping you in this place of doubt, victimhood, martyr, limitations, worry, which is fine. We all have been there, but you have to get through that because right now you're kind of looping and you're cycling in a story that's not supportive of your present moment, and that's not helping you. What do I want to say? I feel like you're going through this like spiritual transformation, and like I said, this could take a while for you to fully be grounded in it. I think you're going to receive the message in the next a message in the next 7 days or so, where it'll like click with you about what you need to do, and then you're going to work towards that. And then a year from now, I do feel like you're going to be in a completely different situation, a completely different relationship for some, a completely different business thing for some. I think it's just going to take it from there because you can no longer stagnate yourself and be stuck in this fear. You don't like that, especially when it comes to your material and spiritual prosperity. It's like you don't have time for that. It's like you know what you deserve, but you're just acting as if you don't. And Spirit's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? Like, you know what you deserve. You know your worth. Why are you in a place that doesn't honor that? Why are you with someone that doesn't honor that? Like, don't be scared to move on when it's time to move on. So, yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. So that's what I see for you guys. So I hope that was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of insights, deeper insights and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.